Also there this morning is the president of the university, Rodney Erickson. Mr. Erickson, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Pennsylvania's governor says he's expecting more victims will come forward. Are you expecting the same?
That's entirely possible. I'm not aware of any at this point, but certainly possible.
Mr. Erickson, as Armin also mentioned, there's 3 separate investigations taking place. Have you put any kind of a time frame on when you'd like to see those finished?
Well, certainly we'd like to see them completed as soon as possible so we can take whatever corrective actions may be recommended as a result of those investigations.
The governor of Pennsylvania also said that Mike McQueary, a grad student at the time in 2002 when he witnessed some of this alleged abuse by Jerry Sandusky, now an assistant coach, as you mentioned, said that he failed his moral obligation 9 years ago by not doing more to intervene. Why was Mr. McQueary put on administrative leave and not just removed from his position?
There are some legal issues that we have to deal with there.
You have legal issues, but that said, Joe Paterno was just removed. He wasn't put on administrative leave. What's the difference?
Well, that was a different situation where the board last Wednesday night felt that they had to take decisive action, and they did.
Why was it a different situation, though, if both had information that potentially could have stopped this earlier? Why was one put on administrative leave and one just removed from the position?
All I can say at this point is that there are legal issues that are involved.
Mr. Erickson, some have said that at times here there has been too much focus on the football program, and we were also asking you about Joe Paterno, but there's been too much focus on Joe Paterno as well and not enough on the victims themselves. Do you agree with that at all?
Well, I would certainly hope that the bulk of the focus is on the victims, because there's been so much sadness here at the university over the course of the last week, so much emotion that's been directed toward the victims. Our hearts go out to them. There's also been the start of a healing process, I think. The fact that our students organized a candlelight vigil to support the victims of child sexual abuse, where 10,000 mostly students showed up, I think was an excellent example of the real character of Penn State and Penn State students. I think the game that was played on Saturday with the student athletes at the center of the field, kneeling in prayer and reflection, and certainly support for the victims of sexual abuse, spoke wonders about the character of all of our students, our fans, and the entire group of 108,000 that were there that day.
Penn State President Rodney Erickson, we appreciate your time. Thanks very much.
Thank you.